So today is the day that we get you and your dog on a paddleboard. Let's go. So first things first, you need to pump it up. Okay, so when you've got it all pumped up, you then want to invite your dog over and with some treats, you're going to ask them, as if by magic, look at that. Yay, he's a good boy. And ask them on the board, and ask them off the board. Go to on the board, off. Good. So just generally getting them on, off, around the board, and having biscuits so that they know the board is a good place to be. So all we're practicing here is on, off. We are repeating on and off to make sure he gets in his head that on means on the board, off means off the board. It gives you a command and it makes things so much easier when you need them to get off the board, when you're trying to move between locks or jump off after a wave, or just generally get them off because you're tired and you've had enough. Getting them off the board and getting them on safely is a good thing to get them to learn. Next thing to learn is where they need to be. So this is where you need to jump on your board, set yourself where you would be, then you invite them back on, but obviously you want them at the top end of the board. On. Good, on, good boy. So if that isn't far enough away from you, you can use your treats and you can throw them at the front. 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 Good boy. Front. Front. Good. Front. On. Good, on. Good boy. Go to off, off, off. Good boy. Front. Ready, front. Good boy. On. Yes, good boy. So that is all you need to learn for now. On, off, and at the front, so they know where they need to be, you know where you are, and they know how to get on and off nice and easily. The next step is on the water. So if you feel your dog needs a bit more time on land, getting them used to it, absolutely fine. Take your time. Getting them used to the board will mean they're happier on the water. If you have multiple dogs, do one dog at a time, then bring them all in, bring a couple, bring one, start mixing it up so that you can eventually fit all of them on. My dogs are both pros, they know what they're doing. We've been having them on the board since they were puppies. In terms of me showing you what getting them both on the board is and what it looks like, it's just one dog and then you add the second one in. So it's not too difficult. You do exactly what you just did with Coda, what you saw me doing with Coda, and then you do exactly the same with the second dog, and then you add both of them into the mix. 3 of them or 4 of them. Although if you have 4 dogs, I would probably recommend that you probably split them between 2 boards. You're not going to fit 4 on one paddleboard, depending on the size of your dog. So once you think you have all of that down, then the next step is the water. Do not rush to get your dog onto the water. It is better if you take your time here on land before you start moving to the water. Water is the difficult bit, so take your time. So I will see you in video number 2 where we are on the water. I'll see you then.